pace job on her hand. I'm not sure if it's a finger or hand.
Second half action underway, and now or never time for Sweden, really. They are in a big-time hole. We saw them go on a little bit of run there in the first half, but they got to come out and really take care of business here on the defensive end. Got to get a hand up in the face of the shooters. Brooks coming out and pressuring Zowie. Good catch down low from McGarity, and good turn.
And that's what you want to see. First possession of the third quarter. Sweden needed to score, and they did. And now they need to get a defensive stop, though.
Good play by Drama as well. So far so good for Sweden as they try to get back in the game. Goes out. And
that's her third foul.
Chadu comes back into the game. And Lloyd's going to bring the ball up the floor and evade Dabovic. Now Drama. Quick three from the corner. She's open. She can, well, she's a weapon. I guess it's not a bad shot, is it?
No, you know what? And the shot actually looked good. But I really think Zowie should have got that offensive rebound, and it was Charu from Serbia who was on the ground. It ended up going off her, but those are the little things that you have to do if you want to get back into a game, Jeff.
Lloyd takes a three, and good job. And Zowie, she's not going to stay off the scoreboard all night. She'll get on there any way she can. She gets the offensive rebound and put back. You know, talking about Drama, she did hit 4 of 10 3-pointers before tonight. So she does have that in her arsenal, but, well, that was online from Chado, but a little bit long, and now Drama comes.
I mean, 4 of 10 is a great percentage in a tournament, 40%.
Yeah, you'll take 40%
from anyone, absolutely.
Day of the week. Elderbrink. McGarity. There's Drama again. Lefty. That time a little bit short. Be nice if they could get Zowie going down low. And maybe even McGarity. Well, Petrovic takes it on the baseline, misses. So another break for Sweden. Free to Elderbrink. And the Serbian defense, you know, maybe forcing that one in, maybe a bounce pass would be better. Dabovic. Cold start for Serbia here after the break. And Chadu called for the foul. $18 points to deficit. And they seem to have a better idea of what they want to do in this half so far. And one thing is to have Drama out there on the perimeter, but then her pass, her skip pass right into the hands of Chado. She had 7 turnovers coming into the game.
I mean, the Sweden team does average 20 turnovers, and who else?
Dabovic! Well, they're not going to stay cold all half, are they?
I mean, you can't leave Anna Dabovic that wide open for that long. She will hurt you. And then, again.
And now they finally get the ball to Zowie, and it goes off her hands and out of bounds.
I mean, like I said, they average 20. They have been averaging 20 turnovers per game in this contest, but they already have 18 tonight, and there's just under 17 minutes left to play in this game.
Dabovic 3 of 4 from deep, 7-11 from the floor, 19 points. Now Jovanovic to Brooks, and with the turnaround shot, and you know, you go back, Sweden had a little momentum, and Drama threw the ball away, and Serbia hit the 3, and now a 3-point play potentially for Brooks. And that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Right, Celine? Dabovic fouls Frida Elderbrink, reaching around from behind. 24 points, the advantage. So they've added 2 points to what the halftime lead was.
And you know, I really thought out of that first initial play by Sweden, they scored 2 points, then they got a stop. You know, you felt like, okay, maybe things were going to settle down and they were going to start to play a little better. But what happens when you play against a good team? They come back out and make you pay.
Well, that was a good fight there by McGarity to get that ball. Drama. Well, Elderbrink did well to get that shot off. Look at Jovanovic hustling for the ball. That tells you everything you need to know about Serbia. Up 24 points, and she's diving for loose balls.
Diving to try and get the possession. I mean, look at that.
Igor Kocevic helping her up, the former Serbia international. One of the guys helping her up. Zowie. Turn around on the baseline. Good interception from Drama. Zowie again, she's open, so why not? And Drama there for the putback, note, misses, but McGarity there for the putback. Drama's got to be able to finish at the rim right there. Eastern getting ready to check in at the next dead ball, it looks like. Chado off to Brooks, pump fake, Petrovic, and the ball bounces over Zowie to Brooks. The frustration for Zowie, appealing for the referee not to call that. Here it is again. Look at this. Yeah, I think. Well, you know what?
She was kind of in the middle of both hands, but maybe from the angle that the ref was.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to get some, and you're not going to get some.
Yeah. And you know what? She's frustrated when you're down this much. Frustration comes out, and that's part of it. And you know, when you're playing against a team that's more aggressive than you are, typically calls go against you, because I've said this many times before. Most often than not, the person who's the aggressor, either defensively or offensively, is rewarded. And right now, Serbia is a lot more aggressive than Sweden, and they're being rewarded, and that's kind of a situation, you know.
Oh, that's a good-looking move from Drama, but not able to put it in. Or at least McGarity's fighting, but doesn't score with the putback this time. From the corner, and it's Chado. And this time the little trap, boy, it really does. You can see it really affects Sweden when they have the trap come out.
Yeah, they are just, there you see the three-pointer by Charo. I mean, really, it's putting Sweden on their heels, that little trap. And it's kind of out of nowhere. It's almost like, you know, they just go and double the ball wherever it is. And, you know, what's amazing to me, I mean, Serbia shot a good percentage from 3 in the first half, but they have not gone cold. They're 8 of 17, 47% from 3. That's an incredible number.
Eldebrink and Sweden on the brink. They got to turn it around. Back to 22 points, the deficit. A little bit of full court pressure. That's a new wrinkle. But Serbia able to get it across, no problem. Nyström guarding Dabovic. And the reach and the foul by Nyström. You know, and I think up in Sweden, you know, they were talking, this is a team that could possibly, this is a team that could challenge for a spot on the podium. So their start tonight will be hugely disappointing. But you got to be ready to play, you know. And it just felt like they weren't.
Yeah, that's the biggest difference from what I felt like the beginning of the game. I'm not sure really what they expected. And maybe, you know, they're a slow starting team, but whew, they dug themselves a big hole at halftime.
Here's Eldebrink. You almost wonder if they miss the presence of, oh, nice drive. Oh, Nyström misses the layup. If they miss a player like Anna Bartol, for example, who was with this
veteran
national team program for so long. And an easy one for Bukolia.
And really, I mean, she was on this squad until I think she suffered an injury.
And McGarity misses the layup.
Yeah, you know, maybe an Anna Bartol could have huddled them in or talked to them in a timeout.
Beating the Swedes to the loose balls as well with the long rebounds. 2:44 remaining, and Serbia in command. Petrovic. Another long rebound bounces over the head of Nyström. 11 offensive rebounds for each of these teams. And then right at the end of the shot clock, the foul called on Nyström. So timeout on the floor, and well, not much has changed. Still a 22-point advantage for Serbia.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hopefully we can get a listen, see what Coach Francois Gomez says in his timeout.
Okay, Inter, Ellen, Reagan, Lolo, okay, now switch zone, 3, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ball is going again. When we need, okay, you get out, 3 and 4, get out. But you have to recover to
Yes. Helena, Ana y Sonia y Elena. Ajde, ajmo, ne znam. Moram tu ostane stranu, ostani dole, pa ti daj pas, idi mi dole. Ajde, ajde. Dragana, opet na ulaz, tako da. Dobro, ajde.
No signs of pressure over on the Serbian bench, that's for sure.
All smiles. A lot of ideas.
Serbia 8 of 18 from three-point range, 5 of 7 from the line, 21 of 50 overall.
You know, we saw Francois Gomez decided he's going to go into his zone. And I think it's scary going into a zone against the team that are shooting 8 of 18 from the three-point line.
Brooks able to knock it out for another one. Jovanovic and McGarity brings down the board. Well, we've seen some potential from McGarity tonight. She's not the finished article, but she's definitely going to be one to watch.
You know what I like about her is I think she hasn't backed down and she's played tough every possession she's been on the court.
And Brooks, the three-pointer. The Olympic bronze medalist, the Eurobasket women champion of 2015. Elderbrink. So she's fouled with 0.2 seconds to go on the shot clock. I suppose with Brooks, as you said, having become a mom 3 months ago, there was still no way she wanted to miss this.
No, you know, our colleague Paul Nilsson did an article on her, was able to talk to her, and she, as soon as she found out she was pregnant, her goal was Eurobasket 2019.
Yeah.
And, you know, she said that she worked out during the pregnancy, especially the early stages. She did what she could during the later stages, obviously with, you know, the advice of doctors as well. So she really feels like she was ready. And she knew this date, she knew the start date, and she gives a lot of thanks to the Serbian Federation for helping her out, you know, her strength conditioning coaches.
Yeah.
And they are a big reason. Her husband, of course, those who are helping take care of the baby. I mean, everyone has made a lot of effort to be able to have Brooks here in this championship for Serbia.
Well, that last basket was by Batulia. Elderbrink. Ellen Elderbrink. It's going to be a tough pill to swallow for Sweden. They're going to have to go back and regroup. They won't want to look at the game tape, but I'm sure there will be lessons learned from this game tonight. Chado, good. And as you said, maybe the zone, not the best way to attack it.
I mean, it's scary to go into a zone against a good shooting team.
And that's how the third quarter ends. 64-33, Serbia in total command.